Well, now that we've seen a walking tour of the place, we're going to find out a little bit of history, and because this goes back to the 30s, right?
It does.
But we need to point out, you ready?
I'm ready.
Get your glasses.
Okay.
She needs to wear her glasses, and they're tinted, so I thought I would say.
We'll be.
So we're okay now. Yes. We can both read.
We'll be matching dinosaurs.
The future's so bright, you have to wear shades.
That's
what it is.
Nice.
Yes.
So tell us a little history of the place and then how you ended up here.
Okay. Well, the credit union was formed in 1932 by 7 City of Kingsport employees, and it was during an era of the Great Depression. And, you know, they came to Kingsport with the union because they were setting up unions at Kingsport Press. Mm-hmm. So Kingsport Press Credit Union was actually the first credit union in Kingsport, and we fit right in there during that time. And the credit union was ran by volunteers, most of the time out of the water department. So as the employees grew and the credit union membership grew, they hired actually a full-time manager. And I was the second full-time employee of the credit union, and I worked in the basement of City Hall.
How many years ago?
It's going to be 37 in September.
Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you.
And then you've got ties also with the glass plant.
Yes. In November of 2014, First Kingsport Credit Union merged with AGC Credit Union. And, you know, we changed our name, as any happily married couple would do, to Horizon Credit Union, because we feel like we have a proven past and a bright future.
I love the new concept. I love the logo.
I love the logo.
And tell us a little bit about your locations.
Well, this is a dream come true. We're sitting here today, and when you ask me about credit unions, I just feel like I just beam, because it's a dream. You know, when I started in the basement of City Hall, it was cubicles were a big deal, you know, just to have matching cubicles. And then we actually bought Clay Street in 1999, and we merged with Kingsport Postal and Federal Employees Credit Union. So we started out on Clay Street.
Which is right behind Powell's.
Right behind Powell's, in between Powell's and Chef's. And during this merger, we gained a branch over on Lincoln Street, and then Eastman bought the property, the AGC corporate property, and the branch was there. So we had to do something. So we were already working on the Mount Carmel branch, and we bought the Crown Point branch. So we actually are able to have our grand opening here because this building is complete and Crown Point's still in the works. But it's been very exciting, so we actually have 4 locations.
Wow.
And that location is right next to Ming's, right by the big Food City up on Fort Henry Drive.
Right, when you turn into Food City off of Eastman Road, right there.
Who would have known that something that started in the basement of a building would turn into something like this? And it's because of you. Everybody knows you, Bev, and loves you. We do.
Oh, thank you so much. I live, breathe, and eat and dream about this credit union. The first time I helped someone, it made such a difference, and I felt it in my heart, and from then on, it just makes me so happy, and I want people to understand I have walked in their shoes. I've been a single mother. I've, you know, had to go through births and deaths and everything that normal people do, and so when you talk to me, I'm on your level, because you know, I've gone through happy and sad and bliss and pain. You know, I'm there with them, and I'm on my 4th generation of helping people, and that feels so good.
And your excitement is contagious, because
Yes,
our first meeting, I was not looking forward to sitting with a credit union person, but you sucked me right in. I mean, I came back and I said, I love that woman, and I'm going to bank there.
I felt like when I talked to him, I threw my head back and went, gobble, gobble, gobble.
No.
And started telling him about the credit union.
It was great. I ate it up, and now I'm glad to share it with everybody else.
Yes.
Absolutely. I felt your passion from the instant that we met, and you can see it. I know everybody else can see it too, but that's why I became a member here at Horizon Credit Union and got my first car loan through them. So, yeah.
And I hope you felt like a beloved member.
I did. Well,
Yeah,
it's
that's
funny.
what.
I sat down with, Angie, who did the loan, and come to find out, we went to the same high school together, to the same people, and that's what it's about
That
here.
is,
Horizon.
it
It's
is.
family.
It's a family reunion. Well, we're going to find out how we can become a member, how we can get the new fancy cards with the chip in them,
Okay.
and some of your loans when we come back.
Okay.